Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country. In this episode, we take care of the rest of the worst world in the entire fucking game.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
I like how.
Damn it,
the
Mega!
level-
You beat me to it.
I like how level is called Poison Pond. It kind of has the same vibe as like
Every other water level.
The comment section to a really conservative YouTube video.
We are not going
edgy.
positive. We are not going politics. We are not going politics.
And especially not in like this day, and not in like in this timeline anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Edgy.
I will say this though, when anyone asks me about politics, I just go, don't look at me. I voted for Kodos.
Gonna be a big, like, there's gonna be like
Yeah.
there's gonna be like a loud like sensor noise the entire video.
Oh,
No. Look. We decided a long time ago. We don't do sensors anymore. We do dolphin noises.
That's still a sensor though.
So we're
Yeah,
so
but
we're taking the SpongeBob effect, like when someone
Okay,
swears, it's
okay,
just dolphin noises.
getting back on track. So, Banana Slamma.
Oh.
You know, I've never actually seen the cartoon from the 90s.
You have or you haven't?
I
Yeah.
haven't. I've heard very mixed things about it.
It's not bad, but it really shouldn't have been 3D animated.
I'd
Here's the
argue
thing,
that-
though.
I'd argue that-
You
I'd
guys
argue, like-
forget.
Go ahead.
You guys forget that like the entire DK Country cartoon was produced in Canada. So on behalf of Canadians everywhere, I apologize for that.
What are you talking about? We don't feel any shame
Wait.
on
Hold
making that.
up. If it's made in Canada, then why is it 3D animated? I thought Canada was 8-bit.
Okay, edgy.
God damn it.
I suppose next you or never mind. I don't know where I
Anyway.
was going with that.
Well, here's the thing. I think for like the
You go ahead.
I was gonna say that I think the reason why they went with 3D is because they wanted to kind of keep it in tune with the games.
Or
Yeah.
it was the new hot thing.
And it was also because
No, I think it was more
also
tuned
because
with the
Toy
games.
Story.
That as well.
Yeah.
Was the Donkey Kong cartoon done with Silicon Graphics computers?
Probably.
It
I
was
don't think so.
done.
It was done in mocap for sure.
The
Yeah.
show was done 97 to 2000. So yeah, Toy Story.
And it was also during the time when Reboot was about to end,
Yeah.
which is a fantastic show,
Yep.
by the way.
Oh god damn it.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah,
I could spend like hours
they
talking
should-
about like my love for that show.
They should like reboot. You missed the G.
Oh,
I missed the K.
Yeah, but the G was right
Here's
inside.
the thing.
I don't care.
I do.
They did do a reboot. They did do a reboot of Guardian Code, and it was not well received. It was
No.
like, kind of like, yeah.
Interesting note, this method for the minecarts is, I believe, 90% of the minecart levels in Tropical Freeze and Returns. Basically just, you're not riding
think
the
you could-
minecart, but you're just basically just jumping out of it.
Jump.
The only difference is in here you're still riding the minecart. In the later games you're actually surfing on it.
Right. So I want to go back
Surf
to
it on a
comment,
minecart. That's weird.
onto something that was said before. Somebody mentioned mocap, and that kind of reminded me of something. Is it true that during the production of this game, basically some employees over there went to the zoo to study gorilla anatomy?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting devotion.
Oh, big time.
I mean, a lot of things in media were like researched from like real life things a lot.
I love that you gave me shit for missing the G in Poison Pond, but you didn't give me shit for
I was just
missing
gonna
the
say,
G
you missed the
here
G.
at G.
Yeah, like,
I was about to, but we were talking. You know, it's interrupt
well,
people.
you're too late, Edgy.
Yeah, you're too late. But anyway, there are only two episodes of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon I remember. The one where Donkey Kong gets amnesia because, oh gee, and almost every show needs to have an amnesia episode.
Mm-hmm.
And
At the time, they don't do that amnesia bit like a lot of stuff now anymore, do.
I'm so glad they don't, because
Like in
that's
the-
a
like in
stupid
the past,
trope.
yeah.
It's an annoying trope. Anyway,
It's a
time for the
overplayed
worst
trope.
stage of the game. The worst
Oh,
fucking
no,
stage
not
in the
this.
fucking
Oh, no,
game.
not this.
Blackout
Not this
Basement.
level.
What? Oh no. Okay.
Is this
Okay, so
another
getting
case
back to
of,
the show.
Go on.
Man.
I was just gonna say, like, where were the other episodes that you?
Let's let Edgy
That you
get his
remember.
thought out first, and I'll go back to that.
Is this another case of
Okay.
seizure warning if you're playing the original version?
No. Oh no.
No.
This is still the same speed. It's still the same speed. This is not really seizure warning. They
No,
time it
it's not.
correctly.
It's nowhere near as bad as the last level in like the two other worlds, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, the other episode I remember is for some reason the time they did It's a Wonderful Life. Because why the hell do
Yep,
we need to
but
have that? Although I will say that at least they handled It's a Wonderful Life way fucking better than Fairly Odd Parents did.
Oh, fuck that episode of Fairly Odd Parents, dude.
Yeah. No, I remember like that episode just because of that song, like
It just
that
makes me
DK
feel
was
kind
singing
of
with
awful
Eddie.
for Timmy
Like,
in that episode.
Yeah.
oh,
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
It's
The one
been
thing-
way
the
too
one
long
thing-
ago since I watched the show.
Yeah, fair enough.
The one thing I remember the most from that episode for DKC is for some reason they have Diddy terrorizing the Kremlings.
that was just
that's
messed
actually
like,
up.
kind
what
of
the
a good
honestly.
idea.
fuck?
That's actually kind of funny.
It is, but it's still just what the fuck. Like Candy dating.
You guys want to know something really
dating,
interesting about?
Candy dating Diddy? Hell no.
Buster.
No, not Diddy. No, not Diddy. The show
it
actually
was
would
Buster.
have Dixie, who we will meet in 2.
Buster.
The I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Bluster?
Yeah, Bluster.
Buster.
Yeah, Candy dating Bluster is fine because they've had DK and Bluster pine for Candy.
Also, it
Like-
also doesn't help that
Yeah.
BlusterCon sounds a lot like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Would not be surprised if that was the same voice actor.
I wouldn't be surprised either, but that would be pretty funny.
What I was gonna say is, the voice actor behind Diddy for the cartoon, he also voiced Yoshi from Super Mario World.
Oh my
Oh, of
god.
course he did.
Yeah, I looked that up. Because like it was when it was announced like his like voice actor passed away. Like I'm like looking at like what kind of work he's done aside from Diddy, because I mainly remembered him as Diddy. Then I'm like, wait, he was Yoshi. Why do I not remember that show? Then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I really didn't like Super Mario World that much.
He was
I
better as
didn't
he
even
was
know
better
that.
as Diddy, anyways.
Being honest, I didn't even figure that Yoshi had a voice actor. I kind of assumed it was just one of those stock sounds where Nintendo
Oh, no,
adjusted
no,
the speed
Yoshi-
and pitch.
Yoshi has actually
No.
had voice lines. Yoshi's
And
had
it's
face
annoying
spoken.
as sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that's what they did with like Bowser for Mario 64. I think they took like a leopard noise and just adjusted the pitch and speed of it.
No, he was not Bluster.
I think.
Pegasus's voice actor, Darren Dunstan, was not Bluster.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh well.
He did voice Donatello, I think, from
Splinter.
the 2003 TNT series.
He
if I'm-
voiced Splinter in
oh,
Turtles
that was
Forever.
Splinter.
03 Splinter.
Okay.
Wait.
He did?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was Splinter in that.
That dude has range, man.
Yeah.
I honestly would have thought would, and he wasn't James in Pokemon, which I would have thought that would have been him.
Yeah.
Honestly, if the same VA for like Pegasus was also James, that makes total sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised at that. Anyway, welcome to Chimp Caverns, the final world of the game.
And also, this is like the worst conveyor belt level.
On it,
Out
I
of the
was
two.
I was actually just gonna say, I think this world is way more tolerable than Kremling Industries.
Oh yeah, no, this world is so much better than the last world, but this level still sucks.
I don't think it's that awful.
Yep.
Like it's not
You know, I-
one of the best levels of the world, but yeah. Anyway, what are you gonna say, G?
I find it kind of interesting how even though we're in like a jungle settings, we're still relying on fuel. Like, couldn't they make this conveyor belt rely on like, I don't know, lithium or something?
I don't know.
Gotta care about the environment, you know?
Fuck you, Tyler. Yeah, true.
I can kind of see what Edgy's talking about.
Yeah, I can too. Personally, I just blame
Yeah.
the Kremlings.
Well, like the placement
Like,
of
yeah.
the Kremlings on this thing is kind of shit.
Like, you think
No,
the
I mean-
Kremlings are responsible for global warming?
I mean,
In
they're
this
the
world,
ones that
yes, I believe so.
made Kremling Industries. They're the ones that made Kremling Industries. That is not native to DK Isle.
No,
So that's why it's 16 degrees at almost midnight.
yeah, the Kremlings were responsible for this all along.
The Kremlings are the reason
Yeah.
why I need to change my bed sheets daily.
Ew.
God damn, Edgy.
It gets hot!
You're
That's
you're right,
still
it does
why I
get hot,
said
but still,
ew.
That's
That's still
disgusting.
why I said ew. Ew, because you can take that either way.
And you know what the worst part is? He's absolutely
What?
right.
Yeah, no, that's the sad. That is the shitty thing.
He's absolutely right.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, like, I want to
been
turn
like
on my...
real smoky here.
I want to turn on my cooler, but if I turn on my cooler, we not only get, like, my computer making noise, or my phone making noise, but we also get, like, a consistent fan turning, and I really don't want you guys to be...
You missed the G again.
to deal with that one again.
I mean, okay, in that case, that's the case. I always end it with that stage, so I never actually get the G in this. And besides, the G's are just for lives. The Congliners are just for lives. Land made it so Land was the first game in a series that actually made them necessary. But even
And
for
then
that
Return
was just for
continued
saving.
it,
Yeah, Caturns had the Kalo, had the temple levels.
which are bullshit, by the way.
Agreed.
Been a while
So
since we've
one thing
seen
about
Randy in this
DKC
entire
that I'd
game.
like to bring up.
Sorry, D-pad, go ahead.
Sorry. One thing about DKC that I would like to bring up, if that's okay with you guys, is do you guys have you guys like read like the chapter books that came out for the games?
Never have.
Because like
No.
there was like a couple. Yeah, there was like there was one based for the original game, one for this one, and then one that kind of took place in like New Ape City from Donkey Kong Land, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember like reading all three, but I remember reading like the third one because Cranky brings up how he used to cross paths with a plumber named Mario.
Yeah.
A little Mario reference in that.
Yeah. Also referencing some of the lore that that Cranky was in fact the original Donkey Kong. The DK we control here is not the same
Yep.
Donkey Kong.
Frankie is the original Donkey Kong.
Which I find kind of interesting that we've got a
Yep.
like shift of characters, even if it doesn't mean that much. I mean, why is it that DK turned into CK but Mario remained Mario?
Don't question.
Unless of course you believe in the theory that every life is actually indeed a different Mario, in which case well, the original Mario died a long time ago because little Timmy back in '85 didn't know there was a fucking run button on the Super Mario Brothers.
Edgy, Edgy, are you saying that Mario is a Grimwalker?
Oh my god.
No, I'm saying Mario is dead.
I mean, it's better
Yeah,
than,
Mario is dead,
than
and then
doing that thing for cartoons. It's better than doing that same thing for cartoons.
Yeah, Mario is dead, and then gets
constantly rebooting
reincarnated again, and then gets reincarnated
No.
to do another thing.
No, blank character is dead type thing. Like,
Oh.
like to get people
like
make people
Dragon Ball?
comfortable. Someone's actually thought that Rugrats. Because goddamn it, people.
Oh.
Those type of people really
Yeah,
need to
that theory. That theory is-
never be allowed to talk again.
That theory is like all kinds of fudged up.
Yeah. By the way, that was the last cave level.
All right,
Oh,
so
nice.
well, now we're just gonna go to the beaches.
No, we have 2 mine levels and then another walkway-esque mine
And
level.
then and then the boss, and then
Yeah.
K. Rool.
Yep.
All right.
And it's also
I
the
can't
last.
wait.
Okay, well,
Go ahead.
I was. Go ahead. I'll say my thing after.
This also is the second and last stage with these drums.
The oil, the dead
Good.
drums.
I hate those things.
Also,
Yeah.
we utterly
Those things are evil.
did not speak over Dumb Drum. We utterly just ignored him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not really much to talk about. It was just a Mook Rush boss.
hey, you got him.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, you got a ball. Yay!
In one
You at least
bonus
didn't
level.
forget to pick up the G there.
Hey, shut up, Edgy.
That also doesn't count for the stage, by the way, because there are 2 sets of Konglers in this level.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
unheard. That's kind of unheard of, actually.
and also the last
Yeah.
animal friend we ever use is Unguard.
I mean, Unguard is like one of the more popular animal friends in DKC.
No, it's not.
So
No, he's not.
I like Unguard.
Aside from Rambi.
Rambi and
Aside from-
Rambi and
Aside from Rambi.
Espresso,
Rambi and
Espresso,
Unguard
not
are
Unguard.
both-
Espresso, not Unguard.
I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
I could
Espresso is the
use an
last.
I could use an espresso right now.
I just drank.
Yeah, I could
coffee.
definitely use an espresso.
I just
Espresso
drank
is the
coffee
last
before
ever.
we started recording, so.
Espresso is the last ever animal friend we used in this game.
Like,
Yeah.
did you guys ever like throw a espresso in your McFlurry?
No, because
Can't say that I have.
do not drink
Yep.
coffee. I do not drink.
I have.
coffee. I
Like,
I have.
I'm telling you, espresso in McFlurry is like god tier.
I'll
I know
have-
I know
It
it
is.
sounds
It's
kind
good,
of
isn't
weird,
it?
but then I realized that I'm talking in a room with an American, and in America they apparently dip their fries in milkshake.
just Wendy's.
Hey, I do that too.
That's not just Wendy's.
I do
that's
that
like
too. I
every
do that with
fast food
fry. I
joint.
do that. I do that with milkshakes.
Wendy's
do that with
ha-
milkshakes,
Wendy's
and I do it with
actually
my
done
Frosties.
Their commercials for those people.
That's
Wendy's fries are fucking
disgusting.
great.
America disgusts me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not American, Edgy, so you're safe.
Yeah, you're from Diet America. You're from Diet America.